We were climbing this huge cliff. I should have been terrified, only in the dream I was a total pro. And then this huge boulder came loose and I had to swing us both out of the way just in time. And then I turned into a bird and you were a dog. You still had your hoodie on. What do you think that all means? Earth to Planet Rove.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of wiped. I pulled an all-nighter finishing that English paper.
Oh, crap. Is that due today?
No. I just had to finish mine early since I have the interview at RISD on Saturday morning.
RISD? That sounds like a pirate disease.
No, Rhode Island School of Design. It's one of the best art schools in the country.
How come you didn't tell me?
I figured it'd be boring.
No way. I could walk a whole state in a couple hours.
You really think your mom would let you spend another night alone? Look, I wanted to drop off that paper before physics, so I'll see you there, okay? Hello, Joan.
Oh. So, you're God. Why don't you tell me why I turned Adam into a dog? Is it because he's faithful and loyal, or because he just ran off?
Sometimes a dog is just a dog.
All right.
Could you exert a little control over your creations?
Flocks of birds, packs of dogs, and people. Once they gather, things happen. Now, I don't interfere. It's part of the rules.
Oh, my God. Look at that. That's Bryce's car.
Yes. That's a mess. Someone could slip and get hurt.
I get it.
Joan Girardi.
Mr. Bryce, this is not what it looks like.
Now, Ms. Girardi, do you honestly expect me to believe that you were suddenly overwhelmed by your civic duty to clean our campus?
Somebody could have slipped. I probably saved you from a lawsuit.
Let's cut the charade, shall we? You were caught with the evidence. Therefore, according to Darwin, you, and not the faster gazelles in the herd, shall be punished for damaging my personal property.
Mr. Price,
Which, I happen to know from the last time, cost $220.
Mr. Price, I didn't do
School
it.
district is having a weekend of mandatory community service for other brain-dead delinquents. You'll be right at home. I'll meet you at 6 a.m. Saturday morning outside the Oak Street Community Center. Oh, wait. I won't be there. I'll be in bed. Wear your painting clothes.
It's wonderful. It's really powerful work.
Thanks. I wasn't sure about the lines.
No, they're strong. It's terrific.
Thanks.
Adam, I was wondering, it's a piece I've been working on. I could use some input.
You really want my opinion?
I do.
It's kind of like those Byzantine mosaics you were showing us, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah. Maybe if you're going for that, I really like how Byzantine stuff looks flat, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe if you want, you can take out the shading.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rove, perhaps you could tutor someone else. I'd like to talk to Miss Girardi.
Sure.
Glad to see you empowering the students. Missed you at the budget meeting.
I had some conferences.
Yes, I see. Thought I'd rip the Band-Aid off in person.
You are cutting my art budget. It's the middle of the year.
Limited funding. That's how it works.
How can I continue what I'm doing on less money?
Oh, it's a gut course, Helen. Draw a bunny, get credit.
I have gifted students, Mr. Price.
Your enrollment has dropped. The board just doesn't feel that your class is a priority.
Art is not a priority?
See this as an opportunity to look inside yourself, take some inventory.
This last one was a review question, which means it should have been a cakewalk for you, my little brainiacs. 1/2 of
First
A,
Judith,
which you all know
then
is
Stevie.
32 feet.
I just need to know if it's significant that every girl I kiss either dies or turns out to have been kidnapped at birth.
Well, I'll concede it's an unfortunate string of events.
How does a person supposed to get past something like this?
The Hawking results are in.
You can't take it personally.
Excellent
Award time.
scientific independent study by
Hi. Sorry I'm late. I had a meeting with Mr. Price.
Not interested, Joan. Award time?
Shut up.
chances like this are
After you left, I
you're given the freedom
ran into someone who framed me. So now I have to do a stupid weekend of community service. So, no Rhode Island.
It sucks.
Unless I come up late. I mean, I'm done by 5. I could take the train.
No, it's just gonna be too crazy, okay? I might be auditing a class.
Each year, science students from around the country compete for the coveted Hawking Award.
I'm so excited. Dinner at Don Thornberry.
With Professor Lambert, an entire evening of string theory and prime rib.
I am pleased to announce that we have 2 winners in our class this year.
Only 2? Oh my.
And this year's Hawking Award goes to Mr. Friedman and Miss Figliola for their work on velocity of atoms. Congratulations.
Genius goes unrecognized. What else is new? Come on.
But my entry proved the possibility of a string force field positing an energy of 10 to the 19th power volts. This is a stake-worthy discovery.
You're talking about the opinion of a bunch of pinheads at Arcadia College.
And Don Thornberry himself. I heard he was an honorary judge.
What does he know about physics? He runs a steak joint at the airport.
Dude, don't worry, I'll bring you a doggy bag.
Am I crazy or do you not want me to go with you?
What? No, it'd be awesome. It's overnight, you know?
Look, I know the whole concert trip was a disaster, but this is different. This is visiting a school.
I know, but hey, listen, listen. It's hard for me. Okay? It's us being in a room alone overnight.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll go do this thing and we'll hang out on Sunday.
Okay. I didn't
Can you
do
keep
it.
it down? Do you have any idea how this makes me look? The same day Price practically vaporizes me, you egg his car.
I was framed.
Can't hear the popping.
You were holding a carton of eggs.
Yes, which someone basically stuck in my hands. What was I supposed to do?
Who would do that?
Mom, it's high school. Who wouldn't do that?
Yeah, see, even Kevin believes me.
Well, if you did it, part of me would understand. He's a filthy little cockroach.
Nice.
I didn't say that.
I thought you had to be at the bookstore.
I'm just leaving. I had to finish fighting with Mom. Thanks.
Hey, take some dinner. Popcorn's not a meal.
Show's over. I'm gonna go watch a movie. Do you ever go out anymore?
Sign up for Netflix. They just keep coming.
You and Joan, that was a fight?
We decided to unite against a common enemy. Price accused her of egging his car and gave her a community service painting.
I didn't do it.
We buying that?
Why not? I tell you, if I'd been there, I might have lobbed a few eggs myself.
Rough day.
Hey, who gives community service for egging a car? She's supposed to be writing a paper this weekend.
She should take my paint sprayer. Save time. I did the whole garage in a weekend.
And half the lawn.
I was still learning how to use it. I think the nozzle's in here. Oh, decent rollers, They'll just give her those cheapies.
It's community service, Will, not this old house.
Hey, my toolbox. You said it was lost.
I don't remember that.
Finally, I can fix that door.
Hey there, Joni. You got a Kleenex? Sidney Carton is about to be executed. It's so unfair. But he displays such courage.
How's he gonna die? God shove eggs in his hands, too?
You suffered an injustice. Happens every day, all over the world. Now, you can let it crush you, or you can rise above it. Then, who knows what could happen. Do you remember reading this?
A Tale of Two Cities. 9th grade Snarfest.
Come on, the ending. Carton stands before the guillotine, ready to sacrifice his life to save others. Looks at the crowd screaming for his blood and says, "'Tis a far, far better thing I do than I have ever done." Gets to me every time.
I know. So, what are they gonna do? Write a book about me doing community service, or I get my head lopped off?
Things are already happening, Joan.
What?
Just accept the sacrifice. And, gift wrap this for me, would you?
Luke, what are you doing up? The roosters are still asleep.
I was wondering how it's possible that the world is this unfair.
Trust me. It's possible.
They did a simple equation while I dug deep into the inner reaches of physics' primary quandary and pulled out a surprising answer. And what do I get?
Bitch slapped by life.
And Friedman eating my ribeye.
Oh, come on. Look at the bright side. You got a prize.
Vampire teeth. One's broken. Story of my life. Dad said, don't forget your rollers.
Oh, Luke, look, I know you're going through a big crisis and everything, but I was kind of hoping that maybe you could totally save my butt and take my shift at the bookstore so I don't lose my job.
Why not? Menial labor. Suitable future. Stocking shelves. Numbing clank of the cash register. Insincere smiles.
Oh, great. Shift starts at 4, don't be late. Painting stuff. My dad made me bring it.
I wanted to work at the slaughterhouse, but they don't have community service.
Excuse me, do you know why we're all just standing around here?
Supervisor's late. She's always late.
What seems fair? Make everyone show up at 6 just to stand around?
Remember what I said about injustice, Joan?
I showed up? That should be enough for God.
Do the job.
Oh, just paint the walls? And that's supposed to somehow, I don't know, help the universe?
Why do you think some monks spend 40 years trimming one bonsai tree?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't say anything about 40 years. I have a huge paper due.
It's a weekend of community service, Joan. You just serve the community. The rest will happen.
So I should try to help someone here? Who? They all look pretty pathetic.
Just pay attention. It'll all add up.
Look alive, convicts. All right, turn your cards in, and let's get started. We finish the entire first floor by Sunday, or nobody gets any credit. D'Annunzio, welcome back.
Hey, Lilly.
Hey, you know what? Use a drop cloth, all right? I don't want a single drop of paint getting on the floor.
Hi. Remember me?
Oh, yeah, sure. You're Helen's kid.
Yeah.
So, what did you do?
Well, I didn't actually do anything.
Yo, Eminem. You, what? You want to spend next weekend with me, huh? Then can it. And give me that cigarette.
Oh, come on, it's my last one.
Hey, you know, she's just doing you a favor. I saw these completely disgusting photos of lung cancer in my health class. We're gonna go vacuum clean our bag. So if you need help quitting...
Do you got a light?
Oh, I see what's going on here. I think this means you shouldn't smoke either?
Looking for meaning. Impressive. Paint the wall.
The stove do something wrong?
I'm just trying to de-stress.
Want to talk about it?
Not really. Yes. I'm thinking about going back to school, you know, just taking a break from teaching.
Where's this coming from?
They cut my budget. Apparently art isn't a priority.
We should call the Louvre and tell them.
And Price caught me showing a piece of my work to Adam.
You respect Adam's opinion. That doesn't mean you're a bad teacher.
Price said that I need to look inside myself, and he's right. I mean, the kids aren't inspired. I'm not reaching anybody. I have nothing left to teach Adam. He's better than I am.
Come here.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. So I'll have more time to devote to my own painting. You know, maybe it's a good thing. I'm just babysitting the kids anyway.
No, you're doing a lot more than...
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to cheer you up.
No, with this, the screwdriver.
No, I'm fixing that squeak. You know, all that hinge needed was a little nudge. See? Oh, damn it!
Please, Will, the house can't take a fix-it weekend.
It was fine a minute ago. Oh, a stupid screw is stripped.
Do you really have to do this?
Yes, I find it relaxing. You want to take that away from me?
Oh, no, not when you're so relaxed.
You know, it's okay. It's just a bad hinge. You know, we're lucky it happened now because, well, you know, who knows what would happen.
Yeah, the door would have worked another 10 years.
And then what?
Then what?
Your father's dismantling the house.
Oh, cool. While you're at it, I could use an oil change.
Not a problem. Next up.
What? What'd I say?
Oh. That was really funny what you painted on the wall before. Oh, yeah. This sucks because it definitely sucks, right?
Whatever. Beats anger management.
So you're angry? I mean, makes you want to act out, right?
What are you, a narc?
No, just a concerned member of the community that would...
Hey, just leave me alone, okay?
Leave me, I'd love to.
Hey, your tape's coming off.
Just so you know, I'm not like the other kids here. I got framed.
So, what? I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you got to do a little weekend painting? I mean, what are you missing out on? Skulking around a mall?
A trip to Rhode Island with my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. Well, try missing out on most of your 20s because you spent them worshiping an abstract ideal, only to find yourself at 29 in your crappy basement, garden apartment, watching reruns of T.J. Hooker with nothing but an ashtray for company. Then you can come talk to me about your wounded sense of justice. You don't smoke, do you? I won't tell your mom.
No. So maybe God gave us these stupid injustices so that we could rise above them.
You know what? Don't talk to me about God. I spent 10 years in a convent, and you threw some eggs at a Hyundai.
Chevy, 92, I was framed.
Whatever. You wanna know who God is? He's a control freak who demands perfection.
Look, I know this is none of my business, but you were helping my mom get confirmed, and now it just seems like you hate God.
I don't hate him. I'm pissed at him.
Why?
That's between him and me. Oh. Thanks.
Oh, no thanks, I don't smoke.
I'm Bonnie.
Joan.
I know.
Oh, jeez. Just as I thought. Alphabetized. By author, so? Herpetology next to robotics. Paleontology next to ichthyology. No standards, no. No categories, no systems.
Filling in for my sister. That's the only reason why I'm here.
They should be organized according to meaning. You young people today, all you care about is Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston breaking up.
They did?
Yeah. You should not be allowed near books. You know nothing about science.
Hey! You are patronizing the wrong geek, Grandpa. You want to talk quarks? Huh? Neutrinos? String theory? Bring it on, Pops.
Then you should have the good sense to arrange these books properly by content. Content is what matters.
Hey. It's me again. You're probably at some freaky party by now. Hopefully missing me like crazy. Painting was a real drag. I was just thinking of you.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, what's going on? I thought you were in Rhode Island.
They had to reschedule the interview, so.
Well, why didn't you call? I left you like 3 messages.
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Adam, what's going on?
Nothing's going on. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't call.
There wasn't a trip to Rhode Island, was there?
Yes, I just said they postponed it, okay?
Then why didn't you call?
You think I'm lying just because I didn't report to you? I wanted a night for myself, okay?
Okay. Well, enjoy your night. What if I said I'd spend the night with you? Would you have called me back then? Is that how it works?
I changed my plans, okay? That's all it was. You're freaking out over nothing.
You know, if it's such a drag to call me, then maybe you should lighten your load.
That's not what I meant. Look, Jane.
Oh, why are you all standing around? Get to work. Why the long face, Starshine? Thought you were here to rise above the injustice.
I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say you were right about love. Here, I brought you some lung photos in case you want to avoid cancer.
Mr. Rhode Island?
Oh, I actually saw him walking down the street last night. There was no Rhode Island.
Figures.
No offense, but what do you know about guys anyway?
I was a nun. I was married to God.
That is so not the same thing.
It is exactly the same thing, only worse. He was perfect. Where am I gonna find that again?
Why didn't you stay with him if he was so great?
Because you can't live with perfection. Spend your life trying to live up to it, feeling inadequate. Now, he's making me pay.
Excuse me?
You know, I just wanted to try to find something real, and what do I get? Nothing but losers in my church singles group who think that God rewards them by giving them good parking spots.
Ma'am.
I think he needs,
Oh, yeah, whatever. So listen, I go out with this guy, Stan, and you add an A to Stan, and you get Satan. This is how my mind works. But date goes okay. We go back to his place. He invites me in. I'm like, sure, because at this point I'm thinking it's time for something to happen, and I don't even care if it's with Satan.
gross.
Yeah. So we get in there, and he's got this ratty couch with like tinfoil on the TV antenna. But here's the clincher. He goes to the John. I look inside the fridge. You know, because I'm thinking I need a beer to help me get me through this. And what do you think I find in there?
Body parts?
Mustard. And a jar of pickles. And this is a guy from my church group, okay? These people are supposed to be with God. So if this is what it's come to, watching Stargate with a tinfoil antenna, then no, I don't know where God is anymore.
Ever thought maybe God is all around you, like other people trying to reach out?
Excuse me, there's no more coffee.
Okay, do I look like your secretary? Listen, God is not in Stan. Trust me, I went out with him. So why don't you just go take out the trash, okay? Because you got me all agitated again. Denunzio!
This is you, Dietrich Steinholz. 1975. If you were talking about string theory, you must have been one of the first.
The idea that our reality is a tiny fragment of something larger is hardly new.
Yeah, but you articulated it. I mean, you were the one to build on Einstein.
There were many of us.
But you were the first. You deserve the credit.
For what? I didn't invent anything, just offered a possibility.
I did a whole project on string theory for the Arcadia College Physics Award. I advanced the key approximation, which has enormous ramifications, and they totally ignored it.
So, what are we anyway? Compared to the universe, we're nothing. A speck, a moment of glory. The Arcadia College Award, what is that?
They also got dinner at Don Thornberry's.
Oh, their ribeye is amazing. Sometimes it seems like there's no justice.
It's $1.99.
Yeah.
An algorithm for the distribution of mattress coils?
There's an ideal ratio of the coils to the mattress surface. I just haven't figured it out yet. Back to work. What other choice do we have?
It says any kind of brake work should always be done by a professional.
They're just in bed with the mechanics. I've done this before.
You also said you changed the oil before.
Hey, have a little faith in the old man, will you? Hand me the socket wrench. So, I see you got a new shipment of movies. Don't you think you're watching a little too much Rob Schneider?
Hot Chick is hilarious.
So you, haven't talked to Beth again?
That didn't really pan out.
Well, your mom said you and Lilly...
Dad, I'm not really looking for anyone right now.
Sure. Oh, I see what part of the problem is. Your parking brake won't fully, release.
Seriously? I felt something dragging.
Yeah. I'll just loosen this up and you'll be good to go.
All right. Go, Dad.
Why is this in the fridge?
Oh, you know, I had trouble fitting that into the, thing. So I thought the cold air would help it contract, and then I could,
I'll put it back.
You shouldn't throw the rollers away.
Bonnie, you scared me.
People say they're disposable, but they're not. You can use them again.
Okay. Here you go.
You didn't see me here.
Oh.
Give me a hand with this, would you, Joan?
God is collecting my garbage. That's sweet. So, what happens now, huh? I get my head lopped off because I am obviously failing.
Think so?
Come on, Lilly. Everything I say to her just makes her smoke even more. The Nunzio thinks I'm a narc. Bonnie, I'm afraid to say anything to her because she might break or, you know, kill me in my sleep.
Stick with it. You're doing great.
You know, nothing is happening.
You feel frustrated and victimized yet? You're still talking to me. So somewhere, you know this isn't pointless.
Some short dude's looking for you.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I was just on my way to work and I wanted to see you. I hate what's happening to us.
I know. Me too. I wanted to call you all day, but I have to take the trash out. Do you want to give me a hand?
Man, I thought we were the freaks at school.
I know I should be mad at you, but I'm really glad you came by.
Hey, look. I'm sorry I didn't call. I love you, Jane. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Nothing. You don't have to do anything. We're still the same.
But we're not. Not really.
I don't want us to break up.
Me neither.
Joan, Lily's looking for you. It's time to check out.
Okay. Oh, I have to go.
It's okay.
Thanks for coming by.
Sure.
Joan!
Okay.
Hey, look, I'll get this, okay? We'll talk later.
It's wet. Don't smear it.
It's yours? It kind of looks like that freaky paint job somebody did in the boiler room at school.
I made it into a womb because it's hot in there and there's all that engine noise, like a heartbeat.
Hey, how'd you do that part down there?
Old rollers.
You're getting paint on the dash. I just had this thing detailed.
This thing?
You mooch a ride, you don't dish the wheels.
You shouldn't...
Go it. So the, skinny kid that showed up today, is that Rhode Island?
Yeah.
So just like that, it's all hearts and bunnies again?
Well, I'm not really sure. I'm just, trying to have some faith that it will be.
Good luck with that.
You don't have faith?
You know what? Don't go there with me, all right? Not after a day supervising delinquents.
But you're still talking to God, right? I mean, If you're mad at him, but you're still talking to him, you must have some kind of faith that he's really out there, right?
Look, I am glad that your boyfriend showed up, okay? But save the pixie dust for yourself, all right? You are not here to save me, so just put a sock in it so that we don't have to...
The hell is your problem? Are you blind?
How could you not see me coming?
My brakes didn't work.
Oh, so you decided to go out for a spin?
Okay, thanks for the ride.
You should look where you're going.
Oh, just relax. You're crippled already.
Nice.
Sorry. Had a great day. Still giddy.
Just give me your number.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you think that I did this just to pick you up?
For insurance?
You lost my number?
After you walked out on me in the restaurant, you didn't exactly make it into my little black book.
So what? Someone gives you a little grief and so you just bail?
The bailing was you.
I do not bail. I took you out for coffee after that.
Yeah, to say that we shouldn't see each other. You bail.
Well, let's just push your piece of crap out of the way and go for Greek food tomorrow, okay? Come on. Come on.
I hate Greek food.
Did I ask you your opinion?
Oh, put a little muscle in it.
Shut up.
So I realized that nobody has ever created a force anywhere near 10 to the 19th power volts, and nobody ever will. Because if they did, they would risk creating an enormous black hole that would suck up the entire universe.
Awesome recovery.
Yeah, you know, who cares what a bunch of idiots from Arcadia College think of me?
You read the Anarchy Manifesto.
Huh? No. Steinholtz just made me realize that it's not about ego. It's about the work, the struggle. That's all that really matters.
That's what I said to you.
When?
Dude, Don's steak was like a whole cow and the baked potato was as big as my head. I gotta go.
Dude, it's about the struggle.
Yeah, okay, I'm struggling.
Voila.
It's a waste of time. I mean, our teachers are so lame. Like, you could teach creativity.
No, that's not Mrs. G at all. I'm telling you. I mean, she knows just how to say the right thing for you to see your work a new way without even pissing you off.
Anyone who would teach high school is just too scared to do art for real.
No, just the other day she asked for my feedback on her work, and it was amazing. She treated me like an equal. We were just two artists.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey.
I was just showing Bonnie the art room.
Hi.
Hey, can I... Check this out. She's totally twisted in a good way. She did this awesome mural behind this dumpster.
Wow. Wow, your work is very confrontational.
I don't like to be ignored.
Yeah, no one does, especially an artist.
Hey, Mrs. G, I know it's halfway through the semester already, but I was thinking maybe Bonnie could join the class.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't paint kittens. Yeah, unless they're dead.
Fair enough. Why don't you start by painting a landscape for Thursday?
Landscapes aren't my thing.
Well, it doesn't have to be literal. You could use it as an outlet for what's inside of you. Here. In 1510, Hieronymus Bosch painted a landscape of hell. Could be your thing.
Hey there, Johnny.
Still waiting. I don't know why you had to put me through all this. Nothing added up. Nothing happened.
Things happened.
Where? When?
Why are you doubting me?
Before, when you tell me what to do, maybe I'd screw up and stuff, but by the end, I would see something.
So you think you had no effect?
Yeah.
Huh. You remember Emily Dickinson?
Yeah, you can sing all of her poems to Yellow Rose of Texas. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me.
Faith is the peerless bridge, supporting what we see onto the scene we do not. Too slender for the eye.
I don't think that goes with Yellow Rose of Texas.
Seeing the results of your actions is not important. Only the actions are. Like a recluse who wrote poems she never published. Yet here they are, touching people 100 years later. Your work is out there, Joni. You just gotta have faith.
Well, the path is clear, it starts right here. I see it every morning, and with every step I feel the pull of all that lies before me. And the road is long, sometimes hard, but I don't even falter. So not everyone that's been loved is waiting on the altar. I say love when it's easy, I say love when it's hard. I know love's the only reason I can open up my heart. And if love is not the answer, I don't understand the question. If love is not the future, I'll take a new direction. I say love. And out here on your own, love can bring you home. I say love when it's easy, I say love when it's hard. I know love's the only reason I can open up my heart. And if love is not the answer, I don't understand the question. If love is not the future, take a new direction. If love is not the future, take a